I still remember the exact moment it happened. I was standing at the gate, checking my phone, maybe 10 minutes before boarding. Just a regular trip. I'd been looking forward to this vacation for months, a little getaway to recharge, get some fresh air, and honestly, just escape from the routine for a bit. I didn't think I needed to worry about insurance. I'd traveled plenty before without any issues, so why would this time be different? Big mistake. When I finally got to my destination, everything felt perfect. The sun was shining, the air was fresh, like everything was in its place. I spent the first couple of days soaking up the sights, enjoying the culture, taking photos. I felt free. But then, on the third day, I went to grab something from my backpack and it hit me. It was gone. My camera, my lenses, all of it. I'd taken so many shots, the memories, the moments I could never get back. Gone in an instant. I was gutted. And then, reality sank in. I didn't just lose the equipment, I lost the entire point of why I came here in the first place. The camera wasn't just expensive, it was my livelihood. I used it for work, for passion projects, for everything. I had spent months saving up for it. I couldn't just replace it overnight, so I did what anyone would do. I called the police. There was no way I was going to be able to recover it. They took a report, promised to look into it, and in that moment, I realized just how much I had taken for granted. Here I was, thousands of miles away from home, feeling completely helpless. The worst part? I didn't have insurance. I was stuck with no backup plan, no cushion, nothing. I know. I should have done my research. But in that instant, the value of insurance felt like a lesson learned the hard way. If I had just been proactive, if I'd spent a little extra money to protect myself, I wouldn't have been standing there, staring at the empty space where my gear used to be. Here's the thing I learned that day. You never know what can happen while you're on the road. 1 minute, everything is perfect. The next, it all comes crashing down. And that's why I will never ever travel again without insurance. It's not just about the cost of replacing gear or medical emergencies, though those are huge. It's about the peace of mind, knowing that if something goes wrong, you have a safety net. You can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare for it. Now, I do my research before every trip. I check reviews, make sure I've got the right policies in place, and most importantly, I've learned to be realistic. Life happens, accidents happen, and that's okay, if you're ready for them. Honestly, I've been using this service called Auras.insure for a while now, and I wish I had found it sooner. It's not some big, flashy insurance company with a million commercials. It's simple, practical, personal. They made it so easy for me to understand what I needed for my trip without all the confusing jargon and fine print. They saved me a lot of stress and, honestly, a lot of money. It's not perfect, but it's the kind of peace of mind I never realized I needed until I learned my lesson the hard way. So yeah, I'll always be that person telling you to get insurance before your next trip. Because you never know what might happen when you least expect it. Trust me, it's worth it. Nothing. I reached out to the hotel staff, but they couldn't help either.